Brexit live. French fishing boats to plunder English Channel after Jersey powergrab. French fishermen have secured access to lucrative waters around Jersey in a major victory for Emmanuel Macron. Jersey and France have struck a post-Brexit agreement allowing French vessels to fish in English Channel waters. After weeks of tense negotiations between both sides, arrangements for fishing in Jersey's waters have been finalised in the short term, with a longer-term deal still on the cards. After weeks of tense negotiations between both sides, arrangements for fishing in Jersey's waters have been finalised in the short term, with a longer-term deal still on the cards. French fishermen had claimed they were being denied a licence to fish in Jersey waters after island politicians said they wanted to introduce a new strict proposed licensing regime. Fishing in Jersey had previously been managed under the Treaty of the Bay of Granville, which presided over the destinies of the fishing rights of French boats in Jersey waters since 1839. But the Channel Islands had to negotiate with French officials on future access terms, since the UK fully left the EU on December 31st. This is because Jersey is not part of the UK and manages fishing vessel licensing themselves. French Prime Minister Jean Castex and fellow Paris ministers threatened to withdraw from the UK-EU Brexit trade agreement over the move. But Jersey's External Relations Ministry in August held talks with EU Fisheries Commissioner Virginijus Sinkevicius this week to settle the matter. In a statement, Mr. Gorst said, "Good meeting with Virginijus Sinkevicius to resolve issues relating to transitional arrangements for access to Jersey waters, while we work to issue permanent licenses in line with TCA requirements." Under the new arrangements, an amnesty period has been agreed with the EU, which will allow French fishermen with a history of activity in the island's waters will be able to continue until April 30th. Ireland's Foreign Affairs Minister, Simon Coveney, said the DUP's attempt to undermine the Northern Ireland Protocol poses real difficulties. Mr. Coveney said the threat by the European Commission to suspend part of the protocol has made the implementation of the mechanism more difficult. Independence would hit the Scottish economy harder than Brexit, and rejoining the EU would make little difference, a team of academics has said. The economic damage from leaving both unions would be the equivalent of an income loss of between £2,000 and £2,800 per person, according to an analysis of trade by the London School of Economics, LSE. 8:30 a.m. update. Sinn Féin lashes out at Northern Ireland Protocol. The Sinn Féin president has described the DUP's attempts to undermine the Northern Ireland Protocol as reckless. Mary Lou MacDonald said the DUP was not driven by the best interests of the people of Northern Ireland, and that it was critical the protocol was not unpicked and undermined after 5 weeks in operation. Her comments come in response to the DUP announcing it will launch a coordinated bid to undermine the Northern Ireland Protocol in Belfast and London. 8 a.m. update. New post-Brexit state aid system announced for businesses. A new subsidy system to provide support for businesses will propel the UK to the forefront of innovation and help create the jobs of the future, the Business Secretary has said. Kwasi Kwarteng announced plans for a long-term replacement to the European Union's state aid regime, signalling a break away from Brussels rules post-Brexit. It is hoped the new scheme will allow the UK to be more dynamic in helping businesses, and that it will encourage job creation and growth.